So today I'm going to talk about the Rapala shadow wrap. It's going to be a little bit of a different kind of video than the last time I reviewed it. I'm not going to be mostly reviewing the bait, but I'm going to be more so talking about the hooks. So I've been using the shadow wrap for a long time, and it's a great bait. It catches lots of fish, different species, big ones, small ones, everything in between. And I find, and everybody else finds, everybody that buys these baits absolutely loathes the hook.
So yeah,
They're terrible.
I mean like I'm gonna be dead honest. Like obviously if you guys haven't seen the review video he made on the shadow wrap, go check that out. That will give you some more insight on these baits. But I mean, like he was saying, as an angler, I really love this bait, and I think it's probably one of my go-to baits in the spring and fall, and it works for all species, and I can use it for everything. I can troll with it. It has a great action. I can troll with it for pickerel, but I mean, I started using these baits probably 3 years ago when they first came out. And I've used the slow rising one, the sinking one, the original shadow wrap, and the shadow wrap deep. But I found that these hooks are absolutely garbage. I mean, I could snap one of these hooks right now off with my hand. I mean, I'm not going to, but I mean, they're terrible, and it's just Rapala trying to save money by putting
VMC hooks
VMC, and I mean, they're sharp. Like,
they're very
ow.
sharp. The hooks are very sharp for a little bit, and then they just snap and bend, and after about 2 days of fishing with them, there are no more hooks on your shadow wrap.
The hooks are garbage. The hooks are garbage. And I mean, let's tell them about the little email we sent to them.
Well, we sent an email out to Rapala saying that customers are not happy with their hooks, and we know that Rapala is not financially struggling, so they could go back to the hooks that they were using before.
I mean, while you bring that up, Leaf, what was wrong with the hooks that they were using on their old baits? This is an X-Wrap made by Rapala. And these are, I bought this bait many years ago, many moons ago. I would say probably good 6 years ago. And that was when they were using mustad hooks. So why don't they go back? Is it really that more expensive? Was it really that much more expensive putting the mustad hooks that were, in my opinion, sharp and really durable, opposed from putting these new hooks that they've been putting on for the last few years now, the VMC hooks that are absolutely trash.
Like,
anyways, just back to the email.
One time I bought a brand new shadow wrap. First cast, I caught maybe a 2-pound pike on it, and it didn't inhale the bait, but it was hooked, 2 trebles or whatever. So I'm unhooking the fish. Instantly, one of the trebles breaks off, like, the whole thing. And then the other one breaks off, like the back one breaks off one of the prongs. And that was after one fish. I only had about 1.5 trebles left. After the first cast, brand new bait. And it's just like...
I mean, yeah. So when Leaf and I sent an email to them, we said one day, you know what, this is really starting to bug us. So we both sent an email, a well-worded email, explaining that we love the baits, we love the quality of the actual bait, we love the bait every way possible, but just the hooks are garbage. And we sent it to them, and I mean, we weren't looking for new baits, we weren't looking for new hooks, we were just looking for a simple response saying we will definitely take that into consideration. But guess what? Rapala doesn't like to answer emails because they're too good for people or something. So I mean, so like, don't try to send them an email because they're not going to answer. They won't care. a simple, we will take that into consideration. Thank you for your input would have been perfectly fine, but oh no, they couldn't even do that. So I mean, now we're making a video explaining why the hooks on these baits are terrible.
So what I think they should do, I mean, ideally in a perfect world, they would go back to the hooks they used before. Sorry, it's really windy if you can't hear me, but either like go use new hooks or just sell them without hooks on them in the first place. If you're gonna give us garbage hooks, then just like don't even put hooks on the bait when you sell them, and we'll just go buy our own hooks to put on them. Like that would be much more convenient.
I mean,
I've lost several fish due to the bending and breaking of these hooks. Just like,
yeah, you pay good money. You want hooks that are going to last on this bait. You don't want to have a bait with all broken hooks and you have to go and spend another $6 when you could just pay another $10 just for another bait. It's pretty.
And the hooks that like you can go out and buy whatever hooks you want, and you know they're going to last a lot longer. So yeah, once again, there are no problems with the bait itself. It's like I've never had it break or anything. And it's just like,
I mean,
honestly, just sell the bait without hooks on it.
And charge, you can still, I mean, we understand that quality baits are still a lot of money. And I mean, let's be honest, these hooks are probably worth $1. So I mean, take $1 or $2 off the bait and charge $10 for the bait, and then we'll just buy our own hooks, because I mean, opposed from spending $15 and, you know, for a bait with terrible hooks. I mean, it's pretty pointless. As we're putting Rapala down in this video, we just want to say, we also want to compliment them on these baits as well. I mean, don't take from this video that we hate Rapala. We don't hate Rapala. They've made probably some of the best crankbaits, jerk baits. They invented
the minnow bait. Like,
basically.
They invented the start of like hard minnow baits. Like
they
all
sell
crankbaits and
they sell quality fishing stuff. They do. And they're probably one of the most well-known and best crankbait companies out there. Jerk baits. And this is probably the best jerk bait. I don't know if you can agree with me.
It's my favorite jerk bait.
Best jerk bait I've ever used.
It's my favorite because it catches more fish than
I have other jerk baits.
It's as simple as that.
I have not this tackle box. I have the only other one that comes close is the KVD.
Where's the back hook?
With the back hook because it broke off, but the only one that comes close to it is the KVD Sexy Shad jerkbait, and that doesn't even come close to it.
Anyways, I guess that pretty much sums it up. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I thank Rapala for making great baits, but I do encourage them to take this into consideration, as many people would agree that the hooks on these baits are not of high quality. And we encourage you to maybe take action like we did by expressing your opinions on this issue.
And as well if you've watched this video, comment in the comments below on this video, explaining, just saying I agree, sort of like a, I don't know,
sort of like a petition
type thing. I mean, that way if Rapala does end up seeing this video, maybe they'll see that just not two crazy lunatics like us, you know, are unhappy.
So anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.